Searching. Locking tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Somebody tell me where the party at. Where the party at. Where the party at.
The Hoppe and SuperRICH Show. Hoppe and SuperRICH. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.
What's up, Ryan?
What's going on, my friend?
Nothing much, my pal. This is the Hoppe and SuperRICH Show. I'm Ryan Hoppe.
And I'm Ryan Stuprich.
And if you want to call the show, we promise it's not too hard. Pick up your phone. Pick up your landline if you're in 1992 and call 847-866-WNUR. That is
847-866-WNUR or 9687.
Oh, geez. And as a quick reminder, portions of WNUR's programming may be inappropriate for younger or more sensitive listeners. Oh, geez. WNUR believes this material to be artistically and culturally significant. I guess we're significant for once.
We're very cultural, too. 3 white people in the room.
3 pasty white douchebags. We will play this music between the hours of 11:30 p.m. and 6 a.m. And now, before we get into SuperRICH's news, I got a quick complaint.
Go ahead.
There was a good possibility that the show wasn't going to go on tonight.
Dun, dun, dun.
I could have been dead. There were like 7 drunk drivers on the road. Driving down Rand Road, which, if there's any cops out there listening, I'm not a big fan of you because you pull over innocent white kids.
I don't
in
think
the
you have to
suburbs.
worry about any cops listening to our station.
You never know. But you need to put a drunk driving checkpoint at anywhere in Rand Road because there are so many imbeciles that almost crash into you.
Right.
It's unreal, dude. I'm actually getting legit sick of it. A dude almost hit me on the way there.
Yeah?
Like, how much of a cretin, how much of an imbecile do you have to be if you're a drunk driver?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on in your life? Do you need to go to rehab and quit being an alcoholic? Do you need to have someone be your DD? Like, what needs to go right so you don't drive drunk?
Right. And
Driving drunk can be prevented, you pieces of dirt.
right. I mean, it's all just about over drinking. If you're over drinking, then it's not good.
I've been drunk
Obviously.
a handful of times, and every time I make sure I have a route home or I don't. There's been times there's been crazy parties, and I know cops are going to come, or I have no ride home, and I don't go because I don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
People don't think ahead. What the hell?
You definitely
wrong
don't
with
want
you?
to risk it. If you're drinking, make sure you're like in walking distance of your house, maybe.
I once walked
That
4
would help.
miles home.
Oh, my God.
That's
quite a lot, I
Everybody
have to
that
say.
drove home was drunk. So I was like, yeah. And actually, one of the kids almost got pulled over. He was saying how the cop was tailgating him.
Yeah?
I'm like, well, with my luck, they would have got pulled over.
Yeah, probably.
This is the Hoppe and SuperRICH Show. So that's just my quick shout out of anger and frustration.
Yeah.
And before we get to SuperRICH's news, I want to introduce our new phone screener for the show. So if you want to call 847-866-WNUR, you'll hear Mark's voice. And what's up, Mark?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing
right.
much. You are live on the radio, my man.
I know, I've never done this before, but I guess I'm in charge of screening phones. So
Yes.
And now, Mark, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because radio really isn't your thing. Like, what are your dreams and your passions that you
Aspirations.
aspire for? Yeah.
It used to be like astronaut, but like I
Astronaut,
missed out on
okay.
that. So, oh crap!
We had to
Oh,
press
it
the
doesn't
dump
matter.
button.
We got the dump button. Doesn't matter.
Shock jock over here. What the hell's wrong with you? So you wanted to go into outer space, and then you just didn't want to do it anymore. What happened?
I just decided instead of like taking a shuttle, I'd like, just get high in other ways.
Yeah, I think that's what every kid does when they like. When
Yeah,
they're a kid,
there you go.
they're like, I'm gonna be in outer space, like in Star Trek, and then you just go, I'm gonna.
Then
hit
you
them.
see the movie Gravity, and it scares you.
and then you go.
You don't
yeah.
want to go into it anymore.
I just want to smoke a bowl.
Did you
and
watch that
cartoon.
movie, Ryan?
I didn't. 'Cause I didn't want
I saw
to.
it in 3D. I never want to go to space. Like what SuperRICH just said is literally true. When I saw it, I go, yeah, I like being on
Yeah.
planet Earth where it's
You know,
safe.
I read that it costs more money to make the movie Gravity than it would cost to spend to send somebody to Mars.
I'm not surprised.
Wow.
It had such good 3D effects for the IMAX because I went to the one in Barrington. Quick shout out. And
Oh, that's a nice theater.
That's the nicest one.
AMC
It's like
Barrington.
30.
That's great.
so dope. You want to be our sponsors? Call us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised at all. That movie was decent, but here's a spoiler alert at 4 a.m. George Clooney dies really early on, and it's just him.
I was gonna see the
And
movie.
who is the actress in that? Crap.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, it's
Sandra
just her
Bullock.
talking to herself. I'm like, why did you kill off Clooney so soon? Like, what he added to the movie was great. Then you kill him off. Did
She
you see
was
it?
looking so fine at the
Hell,
Oscars.
Yeah,
For being
she
like
was.
a 50-year-old lady.
Yeah.
I mean, crap.
She's what you would like to call, and I just came up with this, a MILF. Get what I did there? It's not like that's been used
I've
before.
never heard that before. You'd like to explain what it stands for.
MILF?
Let's move on to our first story.
Oh, geez, go on.
Students smoking unsafe e-cigarettes in school.
And now, these are the electronic cigarettes, because you can't bring in the real ones.
Right.
And now I want to get your quick take on this. Did you guys ever smoke them? I've smoked it
No,
once.
I haven't.
And it's because I was outside at this like festival, and this guy was like, "Hey, you want to smoke a quick hit of this?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" And I did. And I mean, it's just like it's cigarettes. It's gross. And I have a quick question for both of you. When you guys went to high school, was there ever anybody who would like just pull it out in class and start smoking it?
No, I never experienced that.
Neither have I.
Well, we
but
went to the same high school, so I don't.
It,
Yeah,
it was
but-
huge in college, though. I started blowing those like.
Oh, geez, go on.
And, it's like everybody would do it, and it's like
Right.
inside, outside. It's just like you feel so much better about yourself that it's electronic. You're like, I'm not these people, blowing
Right.
cigarettes. I'm blowing my electronic cig.
Yeah, and I mean, but apparently, according to this, it's just as bad for
It's
you.
so 21st century. It's not just
Dude.
people from the 50s blowing their. I'm in the Winston.
Jesus, shock jock over here. Thank God we have the dump button. We've been kicked off in 5 minutes. I'd like that Mark's
No, it was like
talking
a
about.
half swear word though.
But I had to
he didn't
dump it
say
to be
the.
safe.
Hey, I didn't say the full thing. It's
Here's one thing I see about smoking, though. It's really getting unpopular. Like, weed's growing immensely, and cigarettes are like, ugh. Like, it's $9 a carton. It smells awful. It makes your breath smell terrible.
Yeah.
And I noticed the most prominent smokers that are younger are, like, 25 or older. Like, you don't really see people at, like, college parties or anything smoking cigarettes.
There's a lot of people in college who smoke though. A lot.
Weed. Yeah, weed's...
No, I think it's both, but it's weed's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, everybody's
Dude,
favorite,
weed's,
and
like,
it's becoming,
growing.
it's becoming legal, and already 2 states have it legalized, and
It's just
for
like-
recreational
yeah.
use, and more states are getting laws passed, and yeah, it's times a changing.
Oh, geez.
All right,
Dylan.
so yeah, there you go.
Nice little shout-out. Go on.
So this is in Atlanta. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention tell Channel 2 Action News in Atlanta experimental use of nicotine-fueled electronic cigarettes has doubled among the middle and high school students. So middle and high school students are already getting into cigarettes. That's nice. At the same time, some are smoking the devices in
Do you
school
remember
hallways and
that when
classrooms.
Do you remember when you go to like a local skate park and you'd see like these little 6 graders? Look at me, I'm cool smoking. Like go like into the future 6 years. We're like, ugh, I want to quit. I love that. Speaking of that, when you say you want to quit, I love when you go on Facebook like, please like my post. I haven't smoked in 12 hours. I'm great. And then you go to the party that night, they're smoking.
It's kind of what it feels like. Like,
know,
I've
Enough
been
of
smoking
you and
12
your
hours.
bragging.
I've actually quit the green substance.
Oh yeah, go on.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
I've actually quit that, and like it's just crazy. I never thought I could.
Are you on it now?
So
the way you're
no,
talking.
I just decided that
kidding.
there's like a substance I can drink that replaces it. But
What? Kool-Aid?
I love
Scissor?
Kool-Aid.
What are
I
you,
love my
Justin
Kool-Aid.
Bieber on Scissor?
Dude, my scissor up so purple.
What is he saying? We don't know.
So here's a quote from
Yeah.
Dr. Tim McAfee, who is the director of the Office on Smoking and Health.
Yeah.
We do have reports, including from the Atlanta area, of kids in public high schools using e-cigarettes in the classroom to vape because it doesn't have an odor, is small, and can be used surreptitiously.
Have you ever
Good
been to a
word.
hookah bar?
I have not.
That's fun. I've been to it like twice. Oh, geez, I hope my parents aren't listening. It's actually decent. Like, I'm not even that big on smoking.
I heard that per hour it's like you're smoking 12 packs of cigarettes.
And a hookah bar?
That might be an exaggeration, but it's something cray like
Yeah,
that.
because when you, like, leave it, you're buzzed as hell. Like, you're not, like, drunk or high, but you're just kind of like, whoa, like, you feel dizzy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Go on.
I've never been, so it's like you're the only person in this booth who's been to a hookah bar.
Right.
Yeah.
We're relying on you.
I was going to go, but the place was closed.
There's one in Schaumburg. It's like the sketchiest thing. Like, the guy will make you deals. He's got this, like, Russian voice. Can you do a Russian voice?
Oh, yeah. Would you like to go to the hookah bar?
He's like,
I got a great deal for you.
I love this. So we go in, and my friend's like, I have no idea what flavor I want to get. Is it blueberry? He's like, no, you want the dumb bitch. We're like, what? He goes, yeah, it's dumb bitch. It's a mix of cherry and lemon. And we're like, okay, we'll take the dumb bitch. He goes, good. You take the dumb bitch. It was really uncomfortable. You know how many times dumb bitch was said in 12 seconds? It's like, oh, jeez.
So McAfee said, while the cigarettes may be less dangerous than controversial cigarettes because they do not produce tar or smoke, the nicotine carries risk for young people. We know that nicotine itself is harmful to the developing adolescent brain, McAfee said. McAfee also said a young teen who experiments with e-cigarettes may be more likely to try tobacco cigarettes. That's just sort of common sense. But an advocate for the e-cigarette industry disagrees.
Oh, of course, an advocate for cigarettes would disagree with that? Of course, because he wants the sales. He wants the dumb teenagers who beg some fat guy outside of a liquor shop to buy them, and he gets the $9 in sales. What do you expect a cigarette advocate to say? Kids don't smoke because there is... What are some things in cigarettes? What do you expect them to say?
Well, there's acetone.
Nice. Found in nail polish.
Nice.
Acetic acid.
Which is found in hair dye.
Ammonia, which I think you've heard of probably.
In hair cleaner.
Yeah. Arsenic.
Nice. That is used in rat poison. Nice. You're smoking that, kids.
Benzene.
Found in rubber cement.
Butane.
Used in liquid fluid.
Cadmium.
Used in battery acid. And this is just a few of them. And there's like a list of 12. This is just a few of them. There's like over 100.
Yeah.
So what do you expect a cigarette advocate to say? To list this off, please buy our product. Even though there's rat poison in there. We swear it's cool. Even though it makes you smell like dirt. Wait, what?
I'd buy it.
Oh, geez, look at you. With your Bose headphones and your swag. I'm just kidding.
I'd buy
Why
12
would you,
of them.
Dude, it's like $9. Why would you buy it?
I don't
Did
know.
you hear that list? One of them's got to be able to get you buzzed.
Yeah, I think it's the rat poison mixed in with the battery acid. Dude, I heard that high. Trippy.
You said hair cleaner. I don't even know what that is.
No, hair dye.
No,
There's
one
hair
was
dye and household cleaner.
Oh, okay. I misheard that.
There's
Ammonia,
also
which I think you've heard
hexamine.
of.
Guess what, guys?
Yeah.
There's also hexamine, which is found in barbecue lighter fluid.
Yum.
Delicious. And there's nicotine, which is used in insecticide, so it keeps the ants and the mosquitoes away.
Yeah. So that's about that for that story. You know, it's just pretty much saying, you know, that these kids are in high schools and middle schools already smoking. It's not the best thing, you know.
Yeah. And we didn't really have an offensive segment, so we're not going to say portions of WNUR's programming, blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the deal. You want to call the show and talk about how you're addicted to cigarettes, 847-866-WNUR. You want to call the show and you're a hot girl and you're drunk, talk dirty to us. We're lonely. Three guys in a room by yourselves at 4 in the morning. 847-866-WNUR.
Maybe that's not the best idea, actually.
Please call us.
I don't want any pants to come off in here.
Oh, geez, look at
Mine
you.
are already on.
Up next is... Mark, put that away. It's so small. Okay, up next is My Boo with Alicia Keys and Usher, taking you back to 2004 on the
Hoppe and SuperRICH show.
We'll be right back after this.
Your heart, you never see it coming 'cause you're blinded from the start. Know that you're that one for me. It's clear for everyone to see. Ooh, baby. You will always be my
I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. And it's the only.
The Hoppe and SuperRICH Show. Hoppe and SuperRICH. Only on WNUR 89.3 FM.